On the occasion of 1 year of Manipur crisis that started on May 3rd last year, civil society organizations held different forms of observations at different places. In Imphal, Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity (COCOMI) held a public discussion on the 365 days of crisis at the Iboyama Shumang Lila Shanglen on Friday. Several resource persons participated at the event. Floral tributes were also paid and a booklet was released on the occasion.
This observation is all about?
As we all know today, it's the very unfortunate incident of the Manipur turmoil that everyone is concerned about. It has now reached 365 days, which is a mark of the completion of one complete year. And we are trying to revisit what had happened since May 3rd, 2023. And we are trying to reassess, understand the nature of conflict, how it has, transcended from one form to another, from religious tag to ethnic tag, then to majority and minority issue, then to, ultimately now people have started realizing that it is more complex and more complicated than what people assumed in the first phase of this violent situation. And today we are trying to, reassess the situations of the past, and we are having a public convention here so that we could come out with some new ideas and policies as to how this very unfortunate ongoing crisis can be resolved at the earliest. And we are trying to get the public opinion, gather as much as opinion from the people, so that COCOMI could move forward for a much more practical and more effective form of our campaign to resolve this crisis.
So what is the way forward according to you?
Well, for us it is very clear. In order to resolve this crisis, there are certain very important precursors which has created or which has led to the kind of situation that we are having today. For example, in order to resolve this crisis, we have to first resolve the issue of illegal immigration. We also have to first resolve the crisis of massive opium poppy cultivations and drug menace that we are facing today. We also have to resolve the never-ending, aggressive attacks carried out by the Chin-Cookie narco-terrorist groups who are under the suspension of operations with the government of India, and it has to be handled and resolved first. Then only we can, move forward as to how these issues can be resolved. So these things needs to be prioritized, and that is where we will be focusing on.
Tama, you have also released a booklet. What is it all about?
This booklet has two separate agenda. One is we are trying to expose the hidden reality of the Chin-Cookie narco-terrorist aggressors, and we also have a report on how one of the top prominent leader of the Chin-Cookie narco-terrorist group has reflected in one of their book regarding the idea of Cookie Lebensraum, which is completely a Nazi idea of ethnically cleansing other racial groups and military occupying certain territories and creating a new nation of their own, racist nation. That is what Cookie Lebensraum is all about, and they have reflected in one of their book, and we have exposed it through this book. And we have also compiled a report of all the violent incidents that had happened, the list of casualties, the list of injured people, the list of property damage, and all sort of informations and data that we have gathered over the past 365 days, and it has been compiled in this book.
Thank you, Tama.